Like, no, we're not talking about the real women out there doing what she got. No, we're talking about the bitches in the club, and especially at Pac time, who want to fake charge a nigga for rape, who want to fucking sit out here, have us in courts for child support, getting pregnant, and doing all this conniving shit, and having us trapped in a fucking unforgettable system that keeps tearing us down over and over again in this vicious cycle. So that's why I never really took it personally when they called the woman a bitch or told a story about a bitch, because honestly, that shit is true. Just like I said, our imitating life. Like you can't fucking sit here and talk about something. Like even with your dreams, you're not gonna sit here and have a dream about you being in a kimono and eating sushi or whatever. That's not gonna be a normal dream. Maybe it'd be an aspiration.
I mean, it might be like these rappers is wearing kimonos and dresses now. They
but you okay.
What's up with that shit?
No,
I don't know what's up with that. What's up with the dress wearing and the blouse wearing and all that shit?
Feminization of the black male.
You think so?
Yes, I very think so.
Like,
wait a minute, hold on.
Who have the labels and all of that, like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like she's saying, it's like it's all this stuff is used.
It's not new though.
To actually promote that on the
youth.
Like,
but it's not new. Because you just said Prince. Prince wore his ass out.
Ignorant
so
black
it's not
music to promote something that's not really too conscious.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Back then, hip hop was like more had a message. Versus now, definitely is diluted.
All right, hold on, wait a minute.
Crazy.
Did we see the? Wait a minute. Did you peep how the earliest hip hop artists used to dress though?
Yeah.
That's why A Thug is coming through. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
And we definitely.
Did y'all recognize how the earliest hip hop artists used to dress though? They used to dress in a tight leather pants with the like. They used to dress kind of.
Cause they was getting out of disco. Look what disco and disco did promote a lot of coke, a lot of fucking high hits.
And it really changed. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but look at. Dr. Dre did that, like you said, he from disco into rap.
They had kind of suspect.
That was sus.
It was
point blank, like.
But you can't. I understand you said Dr. Dre, but look what he did. He only did that for the paycheck. And
but not
even Dr. Dre. We talking about on the East Coast too, though.
Hip hop that was
Grandmaster flashing on niggas.
That's how they was doing it.
Even Grandmaster flashing on niggas wearing that shit too, though.
It's judged in a different way. Like yo, that's crazy. Like you feel me?
The earliest, like the Furious 5. Grandmaster Flash and all them. Remember what the outfits they the first hip hop rap groups. If you go back to what was the Wild Styles and all that shit, the Furious 5 and they used to wear them tight leather pants and them all that they used to wear them slacks and all. They used to wear what they wearing now.
But Jake, look at the era that they came out of disco, and disco did promote a lot of homosexuality because
so
who's to say that they wasn't exactly if they were doing that? Who's to say that they was not whatever? We're not trying to attack nobody.
No, we're not saying that.
We're talking about as far as the dress code for hip hop.
It did promote a lot of homosexuality.
It's like it's coming. If people come from a rock and roll culture coming into hip hop or disco coming into hip, I'm straight hip hop.
But
that's what it is.
But you know who changed
100%.
You know who changed the dress code in hip hop?
That's just it.
You know who changed the dress code in hip hop? Run DMC. Before Run DMC, niggas was wearing some suspect as shit. So it was always there in hip hop. So what I'm saying, my point is, why are we tripping over it now? If you go back to Wild Styles and breaking and watch what
right now they wearing dresses. Right now, it's like, you know,
Prince was wearing his booty out. You said Prince.
But they didn't show him as him being unfeminine.
You said he was getting bitches.
Yeah, exactly.
You said he could wear a romper.
With threesomes. He got pictures.
So wait a minute, you saying these hip hop artists that's wearing these blouses and not getting pussy?
No. I don't think so. They getting super dick.
Yeah, they definitely
getting super dick. Not even regular dick.
With the cape on it. With the cape on it. They getting
Pause. Stop it. Don't even pause. Just stop it. Eject. You gotta come up with a new word. Eject.
With the cape on it. I said it.
Dab. Yo, dab or something. This shit is crazy. You know what I mean?
And no, but they just forming, because I feel like, you know, because gangster rap was so masculine. Because, and then it kind of changed. Look at all right. Back then, with the gangster rap and everything like that, you didn't have a lot of male feel. We had the crack epidemic.
All right, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Let me just explain this to you and why I feel like it's crucial of the message that it sends. Okay, all right. we had the crack epidemic when hip hop was really getting off its feet and really being a mark or something to really be watching at. We went from us being denied at the MTV Awards for even showing somebody walk up on stage and accept an award about a hip hop category to actually really doing it and selling millions with NWA. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying starting with them, but they one of the renowned people that we could all.
Shout out to NWA. Shout out to Dre, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, all of them.
Then at that same era of us losing not only just our fathers but our mothers and a lot of our kids being, including me, I had to be raised by my grandmother because of that. So we lost that whole family issue and the whole us being a man. So and even then, even in the early 90s, hip hop was still new. Still a new thing. So we were still finding out a baby, learning how to walk, a baby. So right now, we in the man stage. At that time, we also had Bill Cosby, which they raped media-wise and took away that effort because on some real shit, because of Bill Cosby, a lot of the men of our generation know how to be fathers or even want to be fathers.
Like, they trying to break the images. The great images. They've been doing that, you know what I mean, since the beginning of time. And reversing things that we supposed to be tapping into.
And he did not even show, not just show black men to want to be a father or wanting a father to be that male figure for their kids. He also gave you wanting to be knowledge, have knowledge with come on, Hillman College, different world. You know what I'm talking about.
If it wasn't for Bill Cosby, we probably wouldn't have no Barack Obama.
Yes,
you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That sparked that energy.
With all these images, then now, and then it's not just that. Then we growing into that. Then we got the 90s rap where everything is glitter, even though you want to call it glitter rap, but we got clothing lines now. We owning labels now. With our shiny suits. Shout out to Puff. With our shiny suits and everything.
You follow basketball? Y'all follow basketball. What about, y'all heard about Big Baller? The dude, the father that's coming out with the $500 sneaker for his son that ain't played basketball yet in the NBA?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I feel it's messed up too because it's not fair. It seems like every time we get a shot to have something that seems wholesome or of an American pie, that's why all this trap music and all this men in dresses and skirts and all this stuff is imagery is going into our kids' head and it feels like it's okay.
Wait a minute.
Now you got Disney having two men kiss each other. You have a whole gay Disney movie transforming our children. All right? So I
was going to go to De La Soul, but you went to Disney.
Yeah, you now, I mean,
but this stuff been going on, like I said, it has been going on since the beginning, so I agree with both of y'all, but it's just different tactics, different tricks, you feel me? But to me, it is getting worse.
Yes,
how can you not see that it's not getting worse if they was wearing tight pants,
we got a phone call.
shiny suits, now they wearing dresses. That's different levels, isn't it? So like definitely I would say it's getting worse. What's getting more acceptable like to the public like.
Wait, we got a phone call. Wait, time out. Yo, it's so lit right now. I told you we keep it 20, but we got a phone call. Let's get to the phone call.
It's not really dresses.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, what's Kings and Queens? Hey, it's your boy Danny, man. How you doing, bro?
Hey.
Yo, what's good? That's the Black Rolling Stone. What up?
Yes. Hello.
Nah, man, I'm home right now. I just wanted to send you a shout out, show you love. You know, I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Good looking, B. We out here. You know, that's my dude. He support the brand. Like we actually met on the ground on 125th the same way we met. Yeah, like. So, like, that 125th grind is, like, definitely an impeccable thing to my career.
No, we're going to talk about it, please.
Of course, but, yo, definitely, man.
Matter of fact, we could give me, like, 5 more minutes, and we definitely going to get into it. But we haven't, like, this all. But I want to ask you, caller, what you think about today's hip-hop and how it affects today's youth? I would like to know your thoughts about that.
My thoughts as far as today's hip-hop is, I just feel like we have to listen to the substance that these rappers are putting into their music. Like, I think a lot of these rappers are trying to encourage our kids to do drugs like Molly, Percocet, and, these drugs. And I think it's like it's making them want to do it. And I feel like what these rappers got to understand is that what you put in your music bring. You know,
That's a
because
fact.
kids are so young and they're coming up,
Definitely.
and they're gonna listen to the message. And the message is always important in the music, and that's what they don't actually get. You know, I felt like hip hop to me has been more than about bars and lyrics. You know, your substance is very important. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like when people say Tupac is the best rapper of all time. You know, some people they look at what he his substance is the message behind his music because you know he made you feel the soul, and I feel like music should make you.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what's
Yeah,
missing.
that's
That
facts.
soulful effect in music nowadays.
I'm gonna go back to what I
Definitely.
was saying before. Like, we talking from an adult standpoint. We gotta remember Snoop Dogg came out with a song called Smoking Weed, Sipping on Gin and Juice. Remember when rappers used to do St. Ives commercials and
Yeah.
shit? Like, remember that?
Yeah,
Like, let's not forget all these.
And it was
Tupac even had a
Pac
song
and,
called
Nate Dogg.
had a song called Thug Passion. Like,
Yeah.
he had smoking weed and drinking in all those lyrics back then.
Yeah, nah,
Let's not
that's good.
forget.
Those are good songs.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Those are good songs.
it's just a different drug of choice nowadays. We ain't have Molly and all that. If they did have it back then, they wasn't talking
Yeah, but
about it. We
you
was
never
talking
hear
about
a
weed and all
rapper.
that.
You never hear a rapper dying off. You heard what's
Weed
his
is
name
not
died
even
off
a
of
drug.
lean.
Weed is not a
What's the
drug.
rapper that
First
died
off,
off
weed
of
is not a
lean?
drug. Let's
minute.
get into that.
Wait a
Weed is
minute.
not even a
Yes.
drug.
You could,
man.
yo,
That's
you
a
could.
whole
Wait a minute,
nother
hold on.
conversation.
You
Like,
could.
come on,
Wait a
weed is
minute.
not
It
no
depends
drug.
how you react. You could die off of weed and liquor. It depends how you react. Because you could be at a party.
never heard
You
nobody
could be
dying
smoking
off of
weed.
weed.
No, you could have a fight. You could be high. Some people, when they get high, they get rowdy and shit. When they get drunk,
But
they get
not
rowdy.
off of weed. Maybe the alcohol.
You might not OD off of weed, but off your reaction of weed. You know what I mean?
That's
You might
different.
do some
People who
other
have different
shit.
values. Yeah, certain people can have different reactions.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true. Yeah.
Like-
Then they would have to examine that within themselves. You feel me?
I just don't want to bash the young generation because I remember we was young
young
once
too,
and we
yes.
was out there getting
But I don't, like
high
I said,
and
once
drunk.
again,
We was getting fucked up.
Weed is not gonna, tarnish a kid's
Dr.
career.
Dre had a
Molly,
his
crack,
album was
coke,
called The
X,
Chronic. What was
all
The
of that
Chronic?
other shit.
What was Chronic?
Will.
Bud.
That was the loud
That's
back
the
then.
That was the name of the album. We didn't even hear the song. The album name was called Chronic.
But
it
I
was
feel
a
like
weed leaf on the album.
yeah, but I feel like his
Weed
the
is
sound,
good.
The soul,
Let me
the soul
repeat.
That's how they
Weed is
feel.
good.
They feel
The
my-
other
I feel
drugs
like-
is
wait,
not.
wait,
Kids,
wait,
listen
wait,
up.
wait.
Weed is good. Other drugs is not, kids.
Wait, but I feel like he
That's
named it
it.
the Chronic because it got you lit, like how Chronic will get you lit, like that sound, that melody, everything that
And
he
that's
brought
what they
to
going.
the table.
And that's what these young kids are going to argue with us today. Nah, it's
That's
not that. It's
true.
the sound. It's going to have you feeling like you on Molly. You understand?
Y'all also gotta realize too, a lot of these rappers are encouraging others to put syrup into these drinks, and that's why they're not.
that lean, that's that Texas tea.
Yeah. We could go on about this for days and days.
And we
days.
can go on and on, but you guys, I have to get to 8 Thug.
I know
need to
that's right, man.
Yes, no, but this was amazing. Like
It
I
is.
appreciate.
And I gotta use the bathroom.
both
I gotta take a
y'all.
piss.
Yeah, me too. So
Not
with
you
that
before
being
me.
said, we're gonna get into some more 8 Thug, and we're gonna get right back to him in a brief moment.